This news update is brought to you by...
So, I'm meeting Rico later. Gotta check in with the girls, but first, let me check my usage on the MyLime app. Now, what should I wear? Hashtag sexy. He's here.
Welcome to the Barbados Today Afternoon Update for Monday, April 27th. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Good afternoon. Police are reporting a breakthrough in the island's latest murder, just a little over 48 hours following the deadly shooting incident. According to police spokesman David Welch, a man is in custody, being questioned with the death of Wayne Albert, the 40-year-old security guard of Broomfield No. 1 Broomfield in St. Lucie, died from gunshot wounds around 5:45 p.m. on Friday evening. A 64-year-old Christchurch man will appear in the District B Magistrates Court today on drug charges. Philip Peter Joseph Dels of Maxwell Coast Road, a businessman who arrived in the country by air yesterday, was arrested after customs officers found 2 tape packages containing a quantity of cocaine concealed in 1 pair of black tights, which he was wearing beneath his jeans during a search. He is charged with possession with intent to supply, trafficking, and importation of 0.8 kilograms of cocaine. Meantime, a 28-year-old Jamaican laborer will also appear in the District B Magistrates Court today for the possession of 1 kilogram of cannabis. Jamaican Kevon Anthony Higgins was arrested after arriving at the Grantley Adams International Airport. He was referred to the hospital where he passed out 178 packages of the drug. In other news, one of the island's clerics is urging Barbadians to speak out against inequality in the workplace. Rev John Rogers, the rector of St. George Parish Church, addressed the vexing issue of exploitation of domestic workers at the Barbados Workers Union annual May Day Thanksgiving service yesterday. He made it clear that any form of marginalization of workers in modern-day Barbados cannot be accepted.
In the year 2015, if we intend to call ourselves a great nation, if we intend to claim our right as a great developing nation, we cannot have persons in our community and in our country who are disenfranchised and oppressed. And I dare say that we must call for equality in our community. If ever there are still organizations or employers that have an aversion to workers being unionized, we must speak out against them.
Meantime, the head of the Barbados Workers Union, Tony Moore, is calling for better working conditions for women.
Indeed, it is a tribute to labor that I, a female, a product of the working class, can stand before you as one selected by the membership of this House to join the distinguished visionaries who have had to navigate significant turbulence to advance the cause of workers. Our Barbados history is full of women who have played a prominent role in the labor movement.
And on a lighter note, the curtains came down on the Barbados Reggae Festival last night with the popular reggae on the hill. It's estimated that over 25,000 reggae lovers packed into the historic Farley Hill National Park and partied to songs from international and local artists, including Grammy Award singer Billy Man, Luciano, Norris Man, Barrington Levy, Queen Ifrica, and Tabitha Superfrost, and many more. Here's a snippet of what took place.
For someone to rock him. for someone to rock and roll.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
FAS Entertainment presents the Digicel Reggae on the Hill, featuring Queen Africa.
Take you far away, far away.
High Octane.
I can see it in your eyes.
Norris Man. Luciano. Barrington Levy.
I'm brother than Broadway.
Beanie Man.
Back it up, down. Back it up, down.
Steel Pulse. Plus the best of Barbados. MCs Miss Kitty and Peter Coppin. Sunday, April 26th, Farley Hill National Park from 11 a.m. Digicel Reggae on the Hill. The climax.
Secure your future, be financially strong. Since 1983, we have been there for you. A smart range of products, great tax benefits. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. Humble beginnings to smart loans, smart savings. Save smart and borrow smarter. That's the move for me. Stability, prosperity. We're the solution to your hopes and your dreams. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union. The Barbados Workers Union Cooperative Credit Union.
A test of character, a test of focus, a test of will, a test of resilience, a test of courage. Barbados, the test is on. West Indies, England, May 1st at the Mecca. Tickets $30, $40, $50, and $60. It's on.
Are you Barbados is on?
We pick up with news from the Caribbean. Authorities in the Dominican Republic shut down a plastic surgery clinic as they investigate the death of a U.S. woman. According to the prosecutor's office in Santo Domingo, the 23-year-old woman traveled to the Caribbean country to undergo a liposuction procedure, but never said what part of the country, what part of the U.S. she was from. They say the clinic is run by Dr. Edgar Contreras, who has been the subject of 3 other probes by Dominican investigators over the years. The U.S. citizen is the 4th woman and the 2nd American to die so far this year at plastic surgery clinics in that Caribbean country. And finally, on the international scene, the death toll from the Nepalese massive earthquake climbs to over 4,000. Another 7,100 are reportedly injured in the quake, which occurred on Saturday. At least 200 climbers have now been rescued from Mount Everest after the quake triggered several avalanches.
Cheers from the crowd as survivors continue to be pulled from the rubble this morning. Nepal's death toll rising into the thousands as millions suffer through the country's strongest earthquake in more than 80 years. The country now on the verge of a humanitarian crisis. We're nearly 2 days now after the earthquake, and you can still get an idea of just how busy things are. We're at the busiest hospital in this particular area. Emergency vehicles keep coming in. Patients either being rescued, finally found, finally making their way through the traffic and the chaos to get to the hospital.
And that's our Barbados Today afternoon updates, but we'll be back again this evening. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper, our email updates, and like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media, that's in bus terminals, or Screenplay, that's in a gas station or supermarket near you. Also, we're on Channel 101 online TV and Mix 96.9 FM there. You can get all the latest news and sports. I'm Fernella Wedderburn. Good afternoon.
This news update is brought to you by...
So, I'm meeting Rico later. Gotta check in with the girls, but first, let me check my usage on the MyLime app. Now, what should I wear? Hashtag sexy. He's here.